And New York City is under a state of emergency. This nor'easter really is moving in with a 1-2 punch. As Jason mentioned just moments ago, it's a really fluid situation out here. We're dealing with both that rain as well as the wind, but the wind particularly is making it much colder than where those temperatures sit at right now. We've been taking a look at that high tide as we've been standing out here this morning as those waves just come crashing down, and it's also created some localized flooding at a station here in Rockaway Beach. Let's get straight to some video right now over at the 60th station. Picture on your screen right now some of those impacts that we're seeing with flooding. You can see some of that water just creeping into a parking lot there, visible on some of those wheels of those cars. Even for commuters, some delays this morning as heavy winds, they caused a tree to fall onto the tracks, impacting the A train. This is over at the Aqueduct North Conduit Avenue station, suspending service between Rockaway Boulevard and Broad Channel stations. Neighbors we spoke with also there yesterday, they were concerned about what this weather could bring, and as they keep their eye on the tide, many of them, they've made modifications to their homes from the impacts of previous storms that they've seen time and time again, but this time they're holding on to hope that their properties will be able to withstand the nor'easter crashing through the region.
More than anything else, I'm thinking about my neighbors, more so than myself. I'm a little concerned for them. I remember what Sandy was like, and I just, I don't want to see other people go through that again. It was terrible. It's part of living here. When you grow up here, you kind of are just completely used to it.
And take a look at this. This is over in Flushing, Queens. This video came into our newsroom about an hour ago as a tree came toppling down onto this home at the 150th Street. Now that tree split into multiple pieces, even caught in some power lines there. If you see anything like this in your area, you do not want to get close. The good news is that there is some caution tape up there. Important to note, as some are even experiencing some delays, MTA did take precaution. They had even tried to plug about 20 vents to avoid any water that might try to seep into the system. Now, of course, if you're heading out the door this morning, you want to make sure you give yourself a little extra time on the roadways. You can even see the rain that's coming down here and those gusty winds. It will provide a bit of a challenge, and you want to make sure that you are being safe.